Well, the first time I met her is different from the first time I saw her. And I wish I knew the exact moment, but it was late July, early August 2012. And I just finished a long day of football practice for the Woodland Junior High Cowboys, and I was waiting in line at the water fountain, and she knocked at the door at the gym, needing to be let in, turned from the water fountain line to her. I was like, that's a pretty girl. So, and I didn't know who she was, what she was doing, but I let her in and didn't ask any questions, and she said thank you, and that was that. And from that point on, I'd always hey, she's really cute, maybe I'll get to know her one of these days.
We will go as far as our feet can take us. Heaven knows the world that we will find. We'll paint the open sky, illuminate the night.
Sid danced into our lives, creating so many precious memories with those big bright eyes, beautiful smile, and constant motion.
Growing up, I was the baby of the family, and Sydney was always my biggest role model. I knew that the standard was her, and I just wanted to always be like her.
When I saw Susan Allison on June 24th at the end of that church in Dallas, Texas, she was the absolute most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life. I was blown away. What a joy. And the great news, Garland, is Sydney is going to be the most beautiful woman. She is drop dead gorgeous on the inside and on the outside.
Garland and I started dating when we were 13 and 14. So Garland, just from the moment I met him, was just the sweetest person that I had ever met. I mean, he's literally my best friend. So I think that, the thought of spending a day without him is unbearable.
Sydney, today's a big day. Today is the culmination of so many big days, and believe me, we've had countless. Like December 16th, 2012, when we had our first date, and a few days later on December 20th, 2012, when we had our first kiss. Who would have thought that letting you in the gym that day would be one of, if not the most consequential moments of my life? And it's not my place to know or decide what was meant to happen or who was meant to be with who. But after all these years and after all the times we've shared, I know that God has been at work. And my only regret in life is that I did not start loving you sooner. But from that fateful day in 2012, all I could see was you. And from that day, my love for you started, and it will never stop. I love you forever, and I'm so happy to call you my wife. And one of my great aims in life is to make my mom proud. Most days I pray on doing just that. But today I know I made my mom proud because I am marrying you, and that is something that I know she will be proud of for eternity. I love you, Sydney, and thank you for loving me. Thank you for allowing me to call you my wife. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Love you. You look so great.
Just run off now.
Friends, we welcome you to this joyous occasion. God will bless your marriage. He will grant you fulfillment in it, and He will establish your home in peace.
I, Sydney, take thee, Garland.
I, Garland, take thee, Sydney, with this ring.
I be wed.
To present to you Mr. and Mrs. Garland Allison.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here.
I began praying when you were very young for the Lord to bring into your life early the one that He had prepared for you to share life and love with. After getting to know precious Garland, I knew that He had answered my prayer.
I will not fall. I will stand up.
Do tell your spouse
I will stay strong, never giving up faith. I will go
Do tell your spouse
go all the way.
how much you love them.
This will be the day.
As much
This
and
will
as
be the
often
day.
as you can. There is no limit on this. Tell your spouse how much you love them.